Alright, this is just a quick update on the previous video about the removed posts on the AtariAge Facebook page. I just want to make a perfunctory update as quickly as I can, just because it has been resolved. Albert did reply to the private message that I sent him on the AtariAge forum last week. I replied this morning. And he confirmed that yes, it was Robb Alvey that removed the videos. He did this because he saw that you were only posting YouTube videos and generally without any descriptions, and he didn't know who you were, just that you were posting them from your AtariAge page and that you weren't making posts of any other nature in the group, which is generally true. Unfortunately, a lot of people spam groups with their YouTube videos, and the AtariAge group would be full of YouTube videos if they weren't moderated in this fashion. I'm not calling your particular videos spam, of course. And he goes on to say that I talked to Rob about this today and let him know that you're a long-time respected member of the Atari community, and in particular the 8-bit community, and that he should not remove them going forward. I will restore any of your posts that have been removed. So there you go. So there's a complete explanation and resolution. I can kind of understand the reasoning behind this. What puzzled me is that the videos were said to be presented without any descriptions. Now, I've looked into this. If we have a look on the actual back end again. Now, the removed posts haven't been reinstated yet. Obviously, Albert's busy. It's going to take a while for him to while he's touring England to get this sorted out. Regarding the descriptions, I did find that a bit strange, because as I said in the previous video, when I share the videos, I always tick share original post. And it might well be that it's just Facebook being a bit of an arsehole here, because if I actually look at one of the ones that has been published, or probably the last one that was still on the page, so if we look at this one and we click view in group, there is actually no description at all. So obviously there's a little gloss when I post them on the AtariAge page, and I thought that was being carried forward onto the shared post. It doesn't look like it is, so he's quite correct in saying that there was no context. I don't know why that doesn't happen. I have seen that before when I've seen a post that included a video in some other group and I wanted to say share it on my own personal page. It doesn't carry across the actual Facebook descriptive text, which is a bit of a pain, and there's often absolutely no way around that. So I can quite appreciate that. And likewise, Albert's absolutely correct in saying that I don't really engage with the group in any other way. And the reason for that is simply that there isn't time in the day to fully participate in all these groups. In every group that you might actually choose to share content to. I participate in Discord chats, I'm chatting on the Atari 8-bit computers page, the Atari 8-bit upgrades and repairs page, and that's pretty much all I've got time to do at the end of the day. I've got forum activity as well, and that is about as far as I can go. I'm not even into the console stuff and all the Atari takeover stuff and all the wider gamer oriented chat that's probably prevalent on the Atari 8-bit page. I've got a very narrow scope of interest basically in the 8-bit machines. So I can kind of see if obviously why should Robb Alvey know who the hell I am anyway. And I can kind of understand why he might have just considered them a bit spammy, but I think the thing that tipped the balance, the whole reason I made the video in the first place actually, was because I was peeved that when I posted the kind of appeal post, if you like, I think that might have been a good time, regardless of whether or not you know who the hell I am or not, and why would you, but that might have been an opportunity to just say, look, some sort of message of some kind, just to say, to explain the situation then. But obviously that might have happened if these people hadn't been gallivanting around UK at the moment, so I'm not going to hold that against them. So yeah, that's the explanation, pretty much as expected, in fact. So it wasn't an automatic Facebook mechanism that was responsible for this. It was moderator action, but the reasons given seem completely plausible to me. Now, Albert did follow up by saying that there's absolutely no need to be hesitant in the future about posting videos to the group. But just from what's been said and what's been said from other commentators when I've discussed this, it doesn't sound like it's the favourite kind of content people like posting their videos and shilling their own content on the site. I don't want to read anything into it, but that's the impression I get. If it's something that's going to be of specific interest to the AtariAge community, broad interest, there's no reason not to post it, I suppose, in the future. But I would absolutely make sure that there was some sort of descriptive text, some sort of context there, even though we've had this discussion. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that's brought the matter to a satisfactory conclusion. And thanks to Albert for taking the time to sort it out.